Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 25th, 26th, and 27th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that this is my weekend reading. I am going to be using my Radley Valentine cards. This is my Angel Tarot card. This will be for the main message. I will also pull one from John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will pull one at the end from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. This is just the introduction, so please know that this will be on all the videos. I will put a timestamp where you can jump past and, just go directly to your, your sign. Okay. Now, for the introduction, I am going to be using my Rider-Waite Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Well, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job just deliver the message. We have had some interesting times. Remember that Pluto thing with Capricorn, so things have heated up quite a bit. We can see that happening in the world, but at the same time, we do have, and cards are flipping, we do have Venus and Mars in Capricorn also. And it came to me this morning that they were a lot like, in the, what was it, in the late 20s, early 30s? In the 30s, 1930s. They're a lot like Bonnie and Clyde. And Bonnie and Clyde was a folk hero to many, many people, but at the same time, Bonnie and Clyde did their own thing. So, it's just, they didn't necessarily do everything the right way. In fact, they were kind of mean in many ways, and they were criminals in many ways, and at the same time, the public loved them. So, who's to say? Let's see what we have. Now, the last time for the week, we did have that good old Tower card, and we've had some really interesting energies happening. Let's see what we've got for the weekend. Right off the bat, we do have these three cards fell plus this fourth one. This one fell up. This is a 7. 7 is a divine number, divine intervention, divine interference. This is cup energy. Cup energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Things are going on with Scorpio right now, but this has choices. This is going to be a week of choices. And we have, some that are very positive choices, some that look on the negative side, some that are unknown choices. So we will have choices here, and let's see what the other cards have to say. Remember, anything reversed is stronger energy. Next card is the 8 of Wands. So 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Wands, rods is our fire energy. It is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. This has a lot of busy energy. This has so much energy going on. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know if you're the ones throwing the rods. You don't know if you're the ones that are on the receiving side of the rods. So this just has major, major fire energy moving on with this. So let's go on. Next card. The 6 of Cups. We've talked about what Cups is. 6 is the number of man, the energies we put to something, what we have made. This is looking back at an easier time. This is looking back at a time where we felt happier, maybe where we felt safer, more secure. The thing is, though, the 6 of Cups is also romanticizing that past, romanticizing that, remember Saturn in Aquarius, romanticizing that illusion. Okay, so part of it is we might want a happier time or a more peaceful time. The 8 of rods or wands is kind of like, nah, ain't going to happen. But, this is a time where we go, oh, if only, remember when. Well, I've been alive for 65 years. I remember the 50s. I remember the 60s. I remember the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way up. And I know that each decade has had its own share of, I don't know, what do you want to say? Fear? Fear. Let's go on our next card. Our 5 of Swords. So Swords is our air energy. It is our Aquarius, our Gemini. It is also our Libra energy thought processes. It has some changes in our thought processes at the same time because 5 is about change, positive, negative. It just change is change. This one, again, I told you Aquarius, Gemini, and our Libra. It's thought processes. It's also hearing news. I think we had either the Five of Swords or the Seven of Swords in our last overview, our introduction. I don't remember that per se. But this is always sneaky snake. The Seven of Swords has the same sneaky snake energy. But this to me has, this is kind of, this guy is about to take all the swords. But he does leave some for the two. He leaves one each. But we don't know if there's more people in the horizon or not. So there's a lot of sneaky snake energy here. Again, this is about, this is about choices. There are choices to be made, choices to be had. And some of them are very powerful and positive. Some of them are still powerful, but not necessarily positive. They're negative. Okay, so it's going to be an interesting weekend and where we go with this. Now let's see what we have with our Osha Zen Tarot. I look at these more as our advice cards. Okay, these are more of our, oops, and there's a card that just flew away. The only card that we did not have, so we had our cups, we had our air, we had our swords, we had our wands, so we had our water energy, we had our air energy, we had our fire energy. The only energy we did not have was pentacles, which is our earth energy, which is what Capricorn is. Capricorn is an earth energy. And it's also Virgo and Taurus. It is your money, job, career. A lot of Capricorn has a lot of corporate type of energy to it, business type of energy. Okay, so let's go on. Let's see what this last one is. Maybe words of advice. Okay, so here we go. So we have this card, fighting. We have the armor on. We have the, I don't know who is, I don't know if this is who we're fighting or if this is us fighting. There is a struggle going on. There is some sort of a struggle going on. We can go and look back to this. We do have choices where what we're gonna do with that struggle. We do have to watch out for sneaky snake who wants to try to bring some changes. I don't know, positive, negative. But we're going to start off with the rods, the wands, a lot of activity going on this weekend. And we do have the struggle. Okay? Okay. Anyway, let's go on. Remember please to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Thank you all for letting me know that you are hearing my videos. I really appreciated that. So I really feel much better about that. But at the same time, again, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Let's get the videos out there. I really appreciate you also. We do get through this. We do get through this. Each day we get through this. And no matter what is going on in that universe or in this world, we still have to live our lives. So we want to live our lives with honor. And, many times when I say stay shining, we want to be that bright light for others. Okay? Okay. So let's start our videos now. Hello, my Capricorns, and how are you doing? Oh my goodness, your energies, Venus, Mars, Pluto. Anybody else in your energy? No, I don't think so, but a lot of things are happening going on. Be strong, my Capricorns. Well, you are being very strong. This should be pushing you forward to make some major decisions also. Now remember, Pluto will still be there for another 2 years. But we have reached a kind of a pinnacle type of thing. So let the games begin. How's that one? Let the games begin. Okay, let's see what we've got for my Capricorns for the weekend. Because no matter what's going on in the world, we still have to live our day-to-day lives. Okay, we have 3 cards reversed. First card is the Magician, and while we lead our day-to-day lives, the Magician, Archangel Raziel, number 1, new beginnings, new start, says you can make it what you want of this life. You have some major ideas coming. You have some major energies that are saying connect with higher power, and a lot of things will push your way forward, okay? So this is saying you've got what it takes, but again, I'm really feeling this is a time for you to embrace that, and for you, again, connect with your higher power. We are metaphysical spirits living in physical coverings, okay? So have that metaphysical part of you connect. we tend to live so much in the world that we forget about that spiritual connection, okay? So the Magician's here to remind us that, but also to say, you got what it takes. You've got what it takes to make things happen, my Capricorns. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Next card reversed is the World. So we have a 1-2-1. We talked about what ones are. Twos are crosses, choices, also partnerships. So we have Archangel Raziel. We have Archangel Michael, Michael the Defender. This has everything wraps up. This is everything is moving forward. This has major powerful energy here. This says you're doing what you need to do. It's, just get out there and keep doing what you need to do. Okay. So this is about a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. But it's also about the path towards enlightenment. Connect with your higher power. Keep that going. Because it looks like, again, 1-2-1, it looks like you can make miracles. You can create many things this weekend. Next card, reversed, the King of Air. So now this is the King of Swords, King of Air. King's underlying energy is air, air, air. Aquarius. Mercury is in Aquarius right now, so use your words wisely. This is a double swords, double air energy. It's very focused. It's very wise. It's also using your words judiciously, putting your words out there. But I'm going to tell you, my Capricorns, you need to be, your words can cut. Okay, that's where the swords is. Your words can cut like a sword, so you can be extremely cruel with your words. We can all be that way, but this is a weekend where you're going to need to temper that steel a little bit. Temper that sword play a little bit. However, it is very good for you to see your path, see clearly where you want to go. This these archangel energies, the major arcanas, is pushing you into something really good, really positive. But again, I'm going to tell you, you got to watch your words a little bit. I just get the temper the steel a little bit, because the sword can cut and it can be very harsh. So let's kind of see where we're going. But the King of Air is also brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So if you have to debate anyone, you will win that debate. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. So that kind of says, I'm not, remember, wishful thinking versus intuition. This is speaking emotionally. However, it's saying maybe speak a little more logically. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got here now. So this is a really positive stuff. Again, so the 1-2-1 is your numbers. Again, that King of Air is just kind of like very, it is focused. It knows what it wants, knows where it wants to be. Again, I get that sword energy with the King right now, and I really want you to be very careful with your words. Okay, just be careful with your words. Remember, Mercury and Aquarius. That is an air energy, so you'll know what to say when you need to say it. Just be careful that you don't cut anyone down. Here we go. Last card here. Celebration. So this is water energy. This is hearing good news. This is having reason to rejoice. So is this about a new job, new business? Is this about a new relationship? Yes, yes, yes. Again, watch your words a little bit. Also, too, I'm kind of getting with the King of Air. Don't overpromise. Don't overpromise. So if you say that you can do something, and maybe you can do it, but you say, I'm going to do it by next week, and you needed 2 weeks for it, don't overpromise. But if you're going after a bid, if you're going after a job, if you're going after a personal relationship, this is about celebration. This is water energy. It is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio also. Threes have, and again, so you can add the 2 and the 1, 3. 3 has a lot of power to it, has a lot, do something, say something 3 times. Again, has a lot of creativity to it also. So let's see what crystal or energy we have for my Capricorns. So really good stuff, really strong, strong archangel energy here. Really very, very strong stuff going on. Watch your words a little bit, but if you can do that, if you can temper, don't overpromise, there is cause for celebration. Here we go. This is reversed. What crystal or energy? Blue calcite. Blue calcite. I think this is my blue calcite. Anyway, soothing, inner peace, universal perspective, strong memory. Big weekend for you. Big weekend. Don't overpromise. Big weekend. Don't overpromise. Anyway, my Capricorns, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.